What's up, guys? It's Lee here, the bartending photo boothing rental guy, live from my party rental shop. Today, I'm just getting a few things ready for New Year's Eve. So, a client's coming to pick up a photo booth, and a client's coming to pick up a podium. So, I thought I'd just invite you into the front of my rental shop while I get these ready and just take you through the processes. The video is probably going to take 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. Anyways, welcome to my shop. So I have a photo booth here, and a client's coming to pick it up at 1 o'clock today. So I've got about 45 minutes before the customer comes. So I brought it out, and I got to boot it up and make sure that everything's working. If not, then I'll have to troubleshoot or I'll swap out the booth. So I've got the booth here. So this is one of my photo booth builds. I believe that I actually showed this booth being built in some of my videos here. You can see it's made out of HDPE, and in the back there, it's pretty simple. It's just a DSLR camera, a little i5 computer, small form factor, super small form factor, and a touchscreen in the front. So it's a Canon 40D camera in there. So what I do to turn it on is I literally just press the power button on the photo booth, and it should boot up. And then while it's booting up, I go into the little box here that I give the customers, and there will be the light, aka the monolight strobe, and then setup instructions. So I just mount the light on top and then plug it in, super simple, and get it going. So if you don't know, these are the photo booths that I do two purposes in my rental company. So one purpose is customers come and pick them up from me, and they set them up at their events. They run themselves. They text their photos to the guests on site, or else we have a creme de la creme service where we bring these same photo booths out, and then an attendant comes. We bring props and do photo strips and so forth as well, and then we charge way more. So the pickup for these is probably this customer's $225, I think. So you can look here. So this photo booth, on the wrong one there. So they're picking up at 1 o'clock today, and yeah, so photo booth for up to 5 days, $225. So everything all included, that's $272.25. And a lot of you may think, oh my gosh, there's no profit in that. But there is profit because there's no expense for me. I don't have to do anything other than what I'm doing right now. I plugged it in. It's on the other photo booth from the previous client. So I just want to set it to a generic start screen. So I just exit out my code, put my code in, and then we just go to a new event. And I always name the event the client's name. I like to make it as generic as possible. Her name's Allison, so that they have to pay for the extras. So little keyboard works fine. Allison, Allison. Perfect. So now a booth is set up for her. It's as easy as doing that. And then we'll just change the settings. So there's the settings button, and then I'll go to display, and then the start screen image, and I'll just change it to one of my generic start screens. So backgrounds. Sometimes the touchscreen's a little bit harder to use. That's why we keep the keyboard as well with it. Anyways, you get the idea of what I'm trying to do there. So I'll get out of this screen and I'll just test it out to make sure it's working. Okay, so it says searching for cameras. So I don't know if this one's having a camera issue, but I'll turn the camera off, and then I'll turn the camera back on. And then I'll make sure and tell the client if they're having an issue to do that. Issues fixed. It says it's registering the camera now. So we'll just try and shoot a picture really quick. So, okay, it's working great. Flash is working. It's taking photos. We'll take 4, and then we'll text it to, I'll text it to my phone just to make sure that everything's going through. So it's connected up to Wi-Fi right now. And it takes 4 photos. I have it set that way. The photo booths can really be programmed any way that you want them to be programmed. Perfect. It's just set for email and SMS. So I'll text one to myself. And voila. So perfect. Done. It's working. We know it's working. So the second rental, podium rental, real quick. So got a podium here. These podiums are actually an excellent item to keep priced high. At first, I priced them pretty low so that they go out, but then I realized they're more of a necessity item. People don't think of them till the last second, and you can charge quite a bit. For this podium all by itself, going out is making me $66.55. So that's good. Price them high. So I like the plastic wrap before they go out. And yeah, that kind of makes it worth a little bit more. The customer can see value in it. You know, they know it's sterilized, and you don't get as many dings on it. So I get my plastic wrap actually from U-Haul. They sell it pretty cheap there. So I get this for, I don't know, like $10 for a roll of plastic wrap. And I price my rentals a little bit higher so that I can put plastic wrap around them. And I don't know, once you start plastic wrapping rentals, it becomes addicting. And you just feel like you've leveled up. So I don't know if it's just for my own personal, but I know if I got something plastic wrapped, you know, it feels packaged. And you know, that's what we're trying to do here. Anyways, that's my short little video for today. Photo booth's ready. Basically just turned it on, tested it. Customer's going to come pick it up. And yeah, catch you on the next one. You stay classy. See if I know how to turn this thing off.